Welcome to the making of our new apple mint oatmeal soap for this holiday season. It has become so popular and I am so excited to have it in the line this year. So I'm going to start out by preparing our soap batter. This is our luscious oils, our soap making oils, coconut oil, palm oil, olive oil, rice bran, all the best oils and the best recipe to make your skin not only feel and look good, but just behave differently, and just total beautifying recipe. We've had it for 10 years. I love it. I am so proud of it. And all of our soaps are made with this luscious soap batter. So now that we got the soap batter prepared, it's time to add in all the extra goodies that's going to make you feel amazing and smell amazing. So it's called apple mint oatmeal, but we actually make the oatmeal layer first. We do it in a little reverse order. So I've added whole oats into this layer, and I add them in whole because you'll see as I mix the batter part of it that the blender blade that's super sharp actually starts shredding the oatmeal into smaller chunks. So I didn't want it completely, very fine. I wanted it to have a little bit of texture to it. That's what this recipe does. It's easy. I don't have to grind it up beforehand. The blender does all the work for me, and it's just wonderful. So I love the oatmeal because it gives the soap a great texture. Just this bottom layer is only the part that exfoliating, so it's kind of cool when you're using it, but you get that exfoliation. I love oatmeal in skincare just because it is so hydrating with lipids and fat. But what I like about it is a gentle exfoliator, and it does great with dirt removal and cleaning out your pores and all that good stuff. So I absolutely love oatmeal in any kind of skincare. So here I'm pouring this bottom layer. So this is the oatmeal layer. This is a 3-colored soap. So there's no color in this layer. It's just natural. It's got the apple mint fragrance to it. So it's majorly apple with a hint of mint. And it's like a juicy mint, and it is so good. So I'm just kind of evening out this layer with my glass stirring rod. I'm just evening it out and getting it ready for 2 more layers, which will be the mint and oatmeal layer to pile on top. And oh my gosh, the smell, I wish, I always say this in every video, but I wish there was smell-o-vision so that you could get the smell of this while I'm making it, because it's just unbelievable. Now here's where it starts to get so fun. So I'm mixing up the colorant, which is a pigment. It has no shimmer to it. If you use our soaps, you know that we use a lot of micas. Oh my gosh, I made a total mess too. That we use a lot of micas, and so when the water hits the soap, it kind of gives a shimmer, but this is going to be a flat matte green that is just a really, 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 really complementative color to the mint. I love mint for multiple reasons. The main reason, of course, is all fragrance related. It is so refreshing. It is so zingy and vibrant, and it just wakes you up and energizes you, and it is such a great compliment to the apple. But spearmint is what we've used in this spearmint essential oil, and what I really like about it is it is very moisturizing. It too, combined with the oatmeal, is going to help cleanse the pores. It's going to be a great pore clean out. It's going to remove dirt and bacteria. But what I like too is mint in itself is a great cleanser for the skin, even without the soap oils and the soap batter. And it's a wonderful toner too, and it for good reason. It just smells good and it's energizing. And like I said, I cannot think of a better complement to the apple blend that we have put together. So I'm just going to finish pouring this over the oatmeal layer, make sure it's all nice and even and ready for the apple layer. And now for our final layer, the apple layer. Oh my goodness, this is the perfect apple red that I've mixed up. It is red iron oxide mixed with a beautiful red mica. It is such a true red apple. I'm so proud of it because it's very hard to get a true red in soap, just because when it becomes a solid, it is so light in color that it just always offsets to like a pink. And this has become my favorite color combination when I need to use red in soap. And so I'm mixing it in here. The cool thing about this is, like I said, the green layer, the mint layer, the minty juicy layer, is a matte flat color. And when you get this bar wet, you're going to notice that the top red layer is going to give you that shimmer because of the mica in it. So here I am just pouring the apple layer over the mint layer, and it is just like, I wait until it's just solid enough to pour that other layer, otherwise it'll penetrate through to whatever you're pouring over the top. And this one the mint wasn't quite ready, but I had to make it work anyway, because when the soap is ready to set up or ready to be poured, it is time to go. You basically do what it tells you to do. So it did end up turning out very pretty though, and very distinct layers. I love it. I can't wait to show you in the bars. So this is the apple part, which is, like I said, a red delicious apple. It's got a tiny bit of spice to it that you wouldn't be able to detect. It's just something I use to complement the mint and apple together. And so here I am just using my glass stirring rod, and I am evening out that layer and giving it our signature whipped topping. Okay, so call me a weirdo, but this is my favorite part of this soap in particular. This is actually dried apple slices, and pretty much they're not going to serve any function in the bath for you. It's just going to be an aesthetic. But when this is sitting in a loaf on the cake stands in the store, there's just something so pretty about seeing dried botanicals or dried fruit on top of a bar of soap that just everyone's attracted to. So this is totally for decorative purposes, but it's just really fun and pretty. And so I hope you enjoyed the making of this video and watching the layers be poured, and enjoy the benefits that this soap has for your skin. You can find it at bathhousesoap.com. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. Bye.